Alright, Fishaholic fam, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Rich. Look how gorgeous it is out here this morning. And this is our 5th day back in Florida, and we are in Jacksonville right now, actually on my way back up north. I fished hard yesterday on day 4, and it was for the most part Skunksville all day. I fished Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce, Sebastian, and I only caught some fish early in the morning. So today we're gonna try and get out for some redfish trout. Hopefully something is biting, and I guess at the end of this video I'll show you guys what I caught yesterday, because it was some pretty cool topwater action. And because we're out here so early today, I'm hoping that we can maybe find some trout or some redfish on topwater to start, and then just see how the rest of the morning or afternoon goes. And I guess we'll see if we're gonna be out here all day. I kind of want to hit the road a little earlier because I'm exhausted. It's been a grind. I've been camping in the truck every single night, and that's why I kind of look like a bum, but it's been worth it. It's been a fun trip. So anyway, let's put the camera down. Stay tuned. We're gonna head up about a mile or so down up the creek and get to our first spot, and we're gonna start plugging away. So let's do it. All right, well, we just made it to our first spot, and this is the very same creek that I fished last year and did really well. And I want to show you this bait that we're going to start off with. This is a prop walker, and we used it 3 days ago for some snook. We had 2 blow-ups on it, but didn't hook up because we were fishing it with the little prop like that. But I'm going to try fishing it with the props closed in just like that. Basically then it's kind of like a mini pencil popper or like a mini spook, and I think it really looks like exactly like a little mullet profile. So we're gonna try it and see if we can do some damage. Oh yeah, the action is exactly like a little pencil. Oh, I like it so much better without the props out. And what I found the other day too was I feel like these little props that were sticking out prevented fish from getting that back hook, and that's why the 2 bites we had, we did not hook up on those fish. They got away. Oh, it looks so good. I just want to see something explode on this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's such a gorgeous morning. I wish I could like help you experience this morning even more so, being that it's like perfectly calm, a nice light little breeze. It's like a perfect temperature too. It's 68, 70 degrees. Oh, and the tide is on its way out. We're on like the back end of the outgoing tide right now. Low tide I think is like 8:30 a.m. Oh, just got swirled on there. There's fish. Fish on. What do we got? A baby trout. All right, hey, it's a start. First fish on the prop walker, or mini pencil I'm gonna start calling it, because it probably is gonna start working better as a little mini pencil than a prop walker. Another one. Fish on. Whoa. What do we got? Oh, we got a nice feisty red. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Believe it or not, this is actually my first topwater redfish. Heck yeah. It's a small one, but we'll take it. These hooks are razor sharp. Got this guy, little guy, pretty good. There he goes. All right, well, I think the top water bite is definitely over. So we are gonna start throwing around a little 3-inch Z-Man and see what we can find. Oh, just got hammered hard right there. I don't know if you guys saw that. The rod just went boom. Dang. Look at that. The hook point got penetrated into the plastics. That's why we didn't catch that fish. Dang it. Probably a nice feisty red. All right, well, we're gonna try and dip back inside the cut that we were fishing earlier. It looks like the tide is starting to get a little bit higher in here, so we can get back in. And I hope that there'll be some reds as well cruising in here just like they were earlier this morning. And hopefully they'll bite. Oh, just, there's one. Almost missed that one. Wonder if it was two separate fish or the same one. There he is. Little cookie cutter red. It's better than nothing. All right, so I'm gonna sit on this spot for 20-30 minutes because this is like the opening to the cut, and the tide is coming in, coming around that point right now. It looks so good. I feel like we might as well just sit here because we're in a good position and just keep casting and casting and waiting for some fish to cruise through this opening. There's one. Fish on. Sometimes it's all you gotta do is lie and wait. Heck yeah. Looks like we got a trout. It's a decent one. A little bit bigger than the one we caught on top earlier this morning. You can hear him grunting. Sweet. Not big, but it's action. I'll take it. Especially after a really slow day yesterday. But the morning footage that I'm going to show you after this video might still get your adrenaline pumping. It was pretty cool. It's so windy right now, I kind of don't want to move around. That's why I'm sticking to this spot, because I, one, know that there's fish here, two, there's a lot of bait, and three, I've caught a lot of fish here and there's good current. So, you know, there's a multitude of reasons that I feel like we should stay here where we know some fish are. Don't leave fish to go find fish, and kind of just see what the tide brings us. Oh, just got nailed hard. But hey, we got some fish moving through. That's a good sign still. I just hope that, you know, one or two of them end up being a big red or a gator trout. All right, I'm gonna try switching colors. It's been probably about 20 minutes or so since our last bite. Sometimes a more natural color is what the fish want a little more. I feel like this looks a lot more like a little finger mullet than, you know, the root beer and chartreuse tail. I was throwing that color though because of the slightly discolored water, but it looks like it's starting to clean up just a little bit with the incoming tide. Oh, ho, ho. Something nailed it right there. First cast after we changed colors. We'll have to take a bunch more casts with this. Oh, just missed one right there. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There he is. Fish on. Looks like another trout. That's what I'm talking about. Paid off. Switching to a more natural color though. We've had a lot of bites since switching color, and then now we caught this one. It's not bad. They're so dark. Look how dark they are. We didn't even get them in the mouth, got them on the end of the nose. That's probably why we had so many bites before finally hooking one. They're being finicky for whatever reason. Need some big reds to cruise through so they could actually eat this entire bait. So when you see me wiggling my rod tip like that, I'm basically just like subtly hopping that jig head along the bottom and also causing the tail to quiver and wiggle, and hope that, you know, fish cruises by, sees it wiggling and flashing, and they go over and slurp it up or investigate, see what's going on. There's another one. That might be a red. Staying down. Pulling a little bit harder. Oh, there he goes. Nice. Another red. Today it's definitely paying off staying put. Look at this feisty little guy. So colorful, like really orangish red. Beautiful turquoise tail. Oh, that is so cool. There he goes. So before I forget, setup I'm using is the 7'6" Darkmatter Fishaholic inshore spinning rod. This is medium fast, paired with 4000 Stratic, 10-pound green moss Power Pro braid, and we're using a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. And this EWG hook style jig head, I believe, is 1/4 ounce. So real light stuff. And I'll put all my tackle equipment down in the description below. There he is. Oh, that one hit good. Definitely a little bit better. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, he's going into the grass. No, get out of the grass. Get out of the grass. Is it a trout? Oh, yeah. It's a nice trout. There we go, boys and girls. That's a mini gator right there. Heck yeah. Whew. Not nearly as big as the one I caught a couple years ago. I'll show you a picture on the screen, but definitely a solid fish. Booyah. What's up, buddy? He's like looking right at me. He's like, throw me back. I'll get you. I gotta take a picture of you and we'll send you on your way. Whoa. That was like an extra crazy one. You can just like see it in his eyes. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever caught bluefish. Like, they're all crazy. So you just like look at their like beady yellow eyes. They look right at you and you're like, oh, they want to bite you or they want to do something crazy to put a hook on you. That trout just had that look. So I'm using my paddle to kind of hold me in place here. And as the tide is getting higher, I kind of just had to adjust things. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's get back out there, see what other fish want to come find me. There's a fish. Another decent one. Oh. Another decent trout right there. Sweet. Probably our second biggest of the day right there. Oh my gosh, it's a wild one. Look at that. All right, I think that is a perfect fish to end on a high note at this spot. All right, Fishaholics, well, we are heading on in. We're leaving our spot, and I did make another pass up through that cut and back, and just one swirl at the little swim bait, but didn't hook up. And I also tried flipping like inside the grass, because all this grass now is flooded, so I'd imagine a lot of reds are probably up inside that grass, maybe even some trout too. But solid day, and it ended up being a lot better than, you know, with the direction that I thought it was going. I thought, you know, after we got on the topwater bite, things slowed down for quite a bit, that we weren't maybe gonna make things happen, but we definitely made the right decision by staying put on that, you know, that spot right there by the opening of that cut. And as the tide started coming in, fish came in with it, and yeah, it's a great day out here on the water. A little windy too, so like with the conditions that we had, and also like it was like a beautiful, like clear, sunny morning, and all of a sudden this cloud cover rolled in and the wind came, and I think we did the best we could do with the conditions that we had. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to stay tuned for the end of this video, I'm going to add some of the catch that I had yesterday morning on topwater, which you might find pretty cool, so check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Florida series, and from here on out I'm gonna be going back to Charleston today, and then I'm gonna be in Charleston for a couple more days, and then heading on up to Jersey, and then eventually Montauk. So if you guys hit the subscribe button, you can keep up to date with all my future uploads. Hit that like button again if I didn't say that already. I'm exhausted. And like always, live to fish, fish to live. Oh my gosh, you see the bite? Oh, he's on it, he's a jack, a big jack. Oh man, I missed him, what? There's one, fish on. Oh, what do we got? Most likely a jack. Whew. He's doing me a favor too, going out from the structure, hell yeah. Sweet, it's nice little mini GT, basically. It's better than nothing. It's definitely better than nothing right there. Booyah. There he goes. There he is. Oh, get out of there. Whew. That one almost got me in the dock. Oh, did we tail hook him too? Oh man. That was just like a dangling shark bait. Oh God. Well, that's a way to catch them. Anybody can get them in the mouth. It's getting them on the end of the tail, like the very end of the tail. That's the hard part.